Why does the world bow to Jungkook? What makes this young artist not just an idol but a phenomenon? The journey from Busan to the global stage is one of relentless passion, surprising twists, and moments that defy the odds. Buckle up as we unravel the untold story behind the golden magnate's throne as the king of K-pop and the bustling port city of Busan, South Korea. A boy named Jungkook dreamed of becoming something extraordinary. Born on September 1, 1997, Jungkook was an ordinary kid with an extraordinary spark. But who could have predicted that this shy child would grow to command stages worldwide, breaking records and redefining global pop culture? Jungkook's journey wasn't one of privilege or predestined stardom. At just 13, he auditioned for the reality show Superstar K, hoping to carve his path into the fiercely competitive world of Korean entertainment. Although he didn't win, fate had something greater in store for him. 7 entertainment agencies reached out to recruit him, each recognizing the raw potential in his talent. But why did Jungkook choose BigHit Entertainment, then a struggling agency with limited resources? At the heart of his decision was RM, Kim Namjoon, the leader of a yet-to-be-formed group called BTS. Jungkook saw something in RM. Perhaps it was leadership, a shared dream, or a promise of teamwork. His choice wasn't without risk. Big Hit was far from being the powerhouse it is today. Many questioned if Jungkook was throwing away his shot by joining an unknown company. This pivotal decision marked the first of many surprising moves that would define his career. What if Jungkook had chosen one of the larger agencies? Would he have become another face in a sea of idols, or was his destiny always to stand out? BTS debuted on June 13, 2013 with No More Dream, and the world met Jungkook as the group's youngest member, or maknae in Korean. From the beginning, Jungkook was more than just the youngest. He was the backbone of versatility. Singing, rapping, dancing, and even contributing to creative concepts, he earned the nickname Golden Maknae for a reason. But his path wasn't smooth. Jungkook faced immense pressure to excel. The K-pop industry is notorious for its grueling schedules, intense training, and relentless scrutiny. At such a young age, he was thrust into a spotlight that can be as blinding as it is dazzling. How did Jungkook navigate these challenges while staying grounded? As BTS began to rise, so did Jungkook's influence. With each album and performance, he sharpened his skills, becoming a force to reckon with. The group's rise wasn't instantaneous. It was marked by years of perseverance, social media savvy, and groundbreaking music. Jungkook stood out with his angelic vocals, jaw-dropping dance moves, and an undeniable stage presence that left audiences spellbound. One defining moment came during their Love Yourself World Tour. Jungkook, injured and advised to sit out performances, stunned fans by singing his heart out from a chair. This act of resilience and dedication sparked global admiration. It was a testament to his character. No stage was too small, no setback too great. How many artists would have displayed such courage under pressure? Jungkook's rise wasn't confined to the stage. His solo endeavors showcased his depth as an artist. From his self-produced songs like Still With You to covers that amassed millions of views, Jungkook demonstrated a unique ability to connect emotionally with fans. Social media exploded whenever Jungkook posted anything. From his cover of Lau's Never Not to his GCF video series, he created a universe where fans felt intimately connected to his artistry. On platforms like TikTok, his influence was unparalleled. A mere haircut, a casual selfie, or a few words could trend for days. But what truly set Jungkook apart? Was it his vocal range that effortlessly spanned octaves, his choreography that seemed to defy gravity, or his genuine interactions with fans that made millions feel seen? Jungkook didn't just excel as an artist, he became a cultural icon. He broke language barriers, becoming one of the most Googled and tweeted about personalities year after year. Collaborating with global brands like Calvin Klein, he blurred the lines between music, fashion, and lifestyle. His tattoos, once a taboo in conservative South Korea, sparked conversations about self-expression and individuality. In 2022, Jungkook made history by performing at the FIFA World Cup opening ceremony in Qatar, a stage watched by billions. This wasn't just a career milestone. It was a symbol of how far K-pop and Jungkook had come. Who could have imagined a young boy from Busan captivating a global audience on one of the biggest stages in the world? What truly cements Jungkook as the king of K-pop is his ability to evoke raw emotions. Whether it's the vulnerability in his voice during ballads or the fiery passion in upbeat tracks, Jungkook connects with listeners on a soul-deep level. Songs like Euphoria and My Time aren't just hits, they are narratives of growth, longing, and dreams. Fans often share how his music has been a source of comfort during their darkest times. Why does Jungkook's voice feel like a warm embrace, even to strangers halfway across the globe? Every ruler faces trials, and Jungkook is no exception. From navigating rumors to managing the overwhelming pressures of fame, he has dealt with his share of controversies. Yet, his authenticity and humility have consistently won hearts. Jungkook never shied away from showing his human side. Whether it was shedding tears during an emotional performance or admitting his struggles with self-doubt, this vulnerability only endeared him more to fans. It was a reminder that behind the dazzling exterior was a young man striving to give his best to the world. But how does one stay grounded when millions are watching your every move? Jungkook's reign isn't merely about breaking records or achieving milestones. It's about the impact he leaves on people's lives. He represents dreams, resilience, and the belief that anyone can achieve greatness with hard work and passion. His story inspires millions to chase their dreams, no matter the odds. As we look to the future, the question isn't whether Jungkook will continue to shine, but how far his influence will reach. Will he redefine the very fabric of global music? Or will his artistry lead to an entirely new era of cultural exchange? Jungkook's journey from a small-town dreamer to the king of K-pop is one of passion, resilience, and authenticity. He has shattered records, broken barriers, and touched hearts worldwide. But his greatest achievement is perhaps not his accolades. It's the community of love, inspiration, and connection he has fostered. As the king of K-pop, Jungkook reigns not from a throne of gold, but from one built on dreams, dedication, and the unwavering support of millions who believe in his light. The world waits with bated breath for what's next. Are you ready to witness the next chapter of this living legend? Jungkook's impact extends far beyond music charts or social media metrics. He has become a cultural phenomenon, influencing everything from fashion to global perceptions of Korean culture. When you mention Jungkook, you're not just talking about an idol but about a movement, one that spans generations, cultures, and languages. Consider the ripple effect he's had on his fans, affectionately called ARMY. This fandom is unlike any other. It is a force of collective love and positivity, often mobilizing to support charitable causes, spread awareness about mental health, and even amplify underrepresented voices. Many fans credit Jungkook as their inspiration to pick up a new hobby, learn a language, or simply find courage in their daily lives. It's not just fans, though. Industry professionals, fellow idols, and even non-fans often speak about Jungkook with respect and admiration. Musicians praise his work ethic, choreographers marvel at his natural ability, and directors commend his versatility. Is it any wonder he's called the Stan Attractor of BTS, drawing in even the unlikeliest of admirers? For Jungkook, artistry isn't just about performing, it's about creating something meaningful. In recent years, he has delved deeper into songwriting, production, and directing. His self-produced track Still With You, released as a gift for ARMY, is a masterclass in emotional storytelling, blending poignant lyrics with a hauntingly beautiful melody.